Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Karini, and today I want to share with you part 1 of my 2023 planner lineup. In this video, I will show my catch-all planner and my everyday carry, and on part 2, I will show my journaling, my social media planner. I know it seems a lot, but you will see that I don't need to touch them every day. And also I am missing one. I am brainstorming on how I'm gonna do my faith, like my Bible study this year, so it's another one I have to add to this pile. So let's start with this 2 and stay tuned for the next video. Why don't we start with the catch-all planner actually. So this is an A5 from VDS. It's in the color Alizan. And I absolutely love this color. If you have been watching my videos, you know beige is probably my favorite color. And so, very excited. And before we start, I just want to tell you what I did. I was using this planner for 2022. So what I did, I transferred the catch-all to this Mo-Term A5, and I transferred my everyday carry to this Mo-Term Personal. So for the rest of the year, I will use these two. I just wanted to give a break on these, so when I reach for them in January, they feel new, fresh, and all set to go. Okay, so let me show you what I got. It's all set, and let me just tell you one more thing if you are new here. My goal for 2023 was to fit the whole year in one planner. Like, I don't have to add more months, I don't have to add more weeks, because what happened in 2022 is it got so chunky. At some point I had to take some of the things that was like the past months, past weeks, and put it in a different planner. I do not want this in 2023, so everything is in here. I had to make a few changes, and I will tell you throughout the video, but it's all set, it's all here. Of course, I will change deco, but I can just swap deco. I don't have to add more pages. So this was my goal for this one. So here I have some deco. These are from Planner Press. This is from Sticky Monster Co. It's customizable, so you put whatever you want, and it comes in a set of 4. This is from Allo Creative Corner. I will link everything down below, and all my discount codes are down below as well. These are from Kubo and Lucy, and I have a discount code with her. Love these. This one I have I have coffee, and the other one is what plan. So here I'm so excited for this. So this is a dashboard I bought from Infinite Lotus. I do have a discount code, and it will be down below. And it's the 2023, and this is just a acetates that I cut to size just to protect the vellum. This is from Paper Test Designs, and it's my yearly overview. This is actually a bundle, and I'll tell you throughout the planner what's included with the bundle. So this one has the months, and then in here it has holidays. I don't want to write the holidays, so I'm using this one. It's a freebie from the Planner Spot. I don't think I want to write the holidays, but I also was thinking about maybe printing this page on the back of this one, so I might try, but the logo will be over here, so I don't know if I like that, but for now this is how I have it. And then this is one of my favorite it's actually my favorite dashboard right now from my Etsy shop, and in January it's going to be very cold where I am, so this is perfect. It's actually already chilly. This is from Cat'Spresso Co, and I have my key card for appointments, birthdays, and special dates. The stickers, the 3 color stickers, stay right here, right close to where my future log is. And this just says this planner belongs to Karine. Well, you can call me Karine or Karini. This is a dashboard from my Etsy shop. I printed in vellum, and this is how it would look like if you print in paper. Love it. This is the future log. Last year I used this one from HaroPlans, and I love it. I feel like I don't need all the lines, so I was like, why don't I just try something different? I am using this in different planners though, like my everyday carry has this one. And this is the 2023, so if I don't like this one throughout the year, I can always swap. But I think I will be fine with this. And then this is how it comes. So a little bit different, a little bit more space to write, you know, like in the lines. And this is something new. It's in the middle of my future log, and the reason why is, and by the way, I didn't even say what this is. This is a overview tab. I mean, it doesn't have to be an overview tab, as long as it could be an acetate sheet, as long as you can stick some sticky notes on it, it would work. So what happened in November of, well, I am in November of 2022 right now, but what happened this month is I failed to transfer something from my Catch-All planner to my everyday carry, and those two, they have to be together. So let me show you what happened and what I'm going to do with the overview tab. I scheduled, and I know it's super bare, this is not me at all, but I just transferred to be able to set up my 2023. So in November, and I will probably decal for the last 2 months of the year for sure, if you are wondering. So I had a dentist appointment on November 9th, and I don't know, I always schedule like 6 months ahead. I did not transfer to my everyday carry, and therefore I did not take that day off from work, and I missed the appointment. I had to reschedule. So I'm like, this is a fail. It cannot happen in 2023. So what could I do to avoid this happening again? So what I thought about doing is this overview tab will stay right here in my future log. And let's just say I am at home, because I use my everyday carry when I am out and about, right? Or at work or whatever. So if I schedule an appointment that I know it needs to be transferred to my everyday carry, I will add a sticky note right here. So everything that I write down here that has not been transferred to my everyday carry yet will be also written on a sticky note. So if I see a sticky note right here, it means I haven't transferred. And if I transfer, I will throw the sticky note away. I'm hoping this will work. I also have an overview tab on my everyday carry so that I can do the same thing. In case I am out and about and I make an appointment, I will put a sticky note. So I will always try to have a sticky note handy. I might like divide this into 2 and then put half in here on this planner and half in my everyday carry, so that every time I need to transfer something, it will come right here. And this is from the same bundle. I don't know if I mentioned, from Paper Test Designs. And this is my routines. This is from Sticky Monster Co., the same shop I got these cards. They are actually the same routines written in here. These I can take like anywhere, and this just stays right here. And like my wellness, I did do a wellness, and this one is in my wellness planner. It's very durable, very thick. I absolutely love it. And this is a freebie from Kubo and Lucy. This is my planning routine. It's the same one I used last year. This is from Horror Plans. I haven't written down yet because I'm still using 2022. And in December, I will fill this out. And this is current, so it might be very similar to this. But if I make any changes, I will write it in here. Then we come to my table of content, and I will show you what changed from last year. So not last year, we are still in 2022. So for 2023, goals won't be in projects, it will come to miscellaneous. Notes will be on my inbox. And then my monthly review, I don't need it in here anymore. You will see, I will show you from 2022 what insert I used, and it had a monthly review. I'm not using it anymore because I feel like I write the same things when I'm doing my journaling. And workout and weigh in, I am doing on my wellness planner. Step and calorie log, I'm also doing on my wellness planner. And trackers, I am tracking a few things on my wellness, like my journaling and wellness are together. And I'm just not gonna track everything that I tracked this year. For example, my vitamins. I take my vitamins every day, like no fail. So I feel like I don't really need to put on paper. So just a few things that I might just make it more simple in 2023. So I don't know, I just wanted to make it as simple as I can. And the reason for that is I want to spend more time on my wellness and my journaling, and so this will be even more functional than it was in 2022. So my first section is inbox. Another thing I changed, all my labels used to be black and I just printed white ones, and I use my label maker to do them. And these are from Cloth and Paper. This is a set of 6 dashboards that I have in my Etsy shop, and I feel like these are really good to start the year with, and I will show you the other ones as we go. Trigger list did not change. It's in the same place right here. This is the Getting Things Done method from May Paper Co. It's a bundle, and I do have a discount code when you place your first order. And I will also link down below the video I made about the Getting Things Done method. I absolutely love it. For sure will continue in 2023. This is a freebie. You can find this freebie down in the link in the description of this video. And it says, I'm sorry for what I said before I had my coffee. Love it. People seem to love this one too. So here's part of the bundle. So the inbox, and then I have next action, someday, waiting on, and projects. And again, the video will be linked down below if you want to learn a little bit more about the Getting Things Done method. This is another dashboard from the same set. This is a dashboard I have in my Etsy shop, and you can print. It comes with 2 pages, and this one I printed in vellum, and it has a white background, and if you don't want to do that, you can print this one. And so here I have my projects list, and then in here I made this with just a vellum and I laminated. It comes to my project insert. I will need another one. I actually have 2, but this one did not lay well, and I'm going to put it at the end of the planner. I will show you why. So I am going to make a different one with maybe more simple, that does not have fall flowers. You will understand when we get to the end of the planner. So this project insert is from Infinite Lotus, and I absolutely love this. This is one of my favorite inserts, front and back. And so you have a project's name, and you have brainstorm and to-dos, and then here you have grid, and I have been loving this. However, if I have something that needs more space to write, let me show you what I did, because I figured this out when I was doing my 2023 planner lineup. I was like, I need more space. So I put some notes paper at the end here, and they are grid paper, so they match the project insert. So for example, for my lineup, I started using the project insert, but I'm like, I need more space. So I started using the notes paper with the same grid, and it seems like it came together. So I absolutely love it. And then we come to my monthly, and this is another dashboard from the same set. This is a dashboard from my Etsy shop as well. Love this. I have this printed in paper on my journaling. If you saw the flip through of this, was my first Hobonichi cousin. I will link the video down below, and it's also going to be on my part 2 of my planner lineup, and I made it into a cover on my Hobonichi, and I love it. And then this is probably one of the things I am most excited about, because I have the whole year here. I had to change. Let me show you what I was using for 2022. So the insert was, the first page would be priorities, important dates, to-dos, and then the month would be like this. I bought a undated, and this year I have the dated. And then in the back, accomplishments, I'm grateful for, improvements, which I was using it, but then when I started doing more of journaling, more of wellness, I feel like I don't need to write this because I'm writing the same things, and I want to make it more simple, because the more simple it gets, the more I will use my planners. I know it seems like a lot of them, but if you have watched my planner lineup for 2022, I kind of showed that I don't have to use them like every day, and I found a way, like for example this, I don't have to write it here in my wellness. So I did change, and I will show you here. So this is just the cover page. Oh, and these are from Infinite Lotus. It has all the month tabs, and I will show you really quick. But now the printable only has like this kind of blank page right here. Then the monthly, all dated, so I don't have to date anymore this year. It's a printable because I don't know if you guys wonder, why do I print all my inserts? One of the biggest reason is I don't like bright white paper. And everybody does. Like, some people don't like the yellow pages on Hobonichi, and I absolutely love it. I think it's a lot easier on the eyes. So I buy this paper that I found on Amazon, and it's linked on my Amazon storefront, that it's white, but it's not bright white. It's not 100%. So that's why I print all my inserts. And this insert has lines, which I absolutely love. Like, I like the minimal look, but not too minimal. Like my other insert without the lines, I like it, but I like this better. And then at the end, we have the month calendar, and then 3 priorities. And this, I might use it, I might not. I will figure this out in 2023. Then just really quick so you can see the sections. This is February, March, April, May. My dog is walking and you can probably hear. June, and I can tell just by the walk it's Pacer. July, August, September. I'm doing it quick just because I don't want this video to be super long. October, November, and last one, December. The fact that the whole year is in this planner, can I call it planner piece? Maybe. We'll see in 2023, but I absolutely love this. Like, it's all set. I also have all the weeks of the year already printed in here. So then we come to the weekly, and this is another dashboard from the same set. This is from Infinite Lotus as well, and I do have a discount code. I don't know if I said that, but it's down below. And then this tab, of course, will move as I use the weeklies, and it's today tab. And here is 52 weeks. And what I changed about this to be able to fit in one planner is I tried a lot of different inserts for weeks in 2022, and I got to the conclusion. Let me show you first. I was using this one, week on 2 pages. I was decorating, and I'm like, won't do that anymore. I will do that on my wellness planner. So I tried a lot of different ones, and it was always week on 2 pages. And I'm like, why don't I try a week on 1 page? You know, it might work. So I started using this one from Infinite Lotus. It's week on 1 page, and it works. I will continue to use the shape stickers and small icons, but I won't decorate like I did with Sterling ink or whatever stickers it is. I will do that, but on my wellness, not on my catch-all. And so for 2023, this is the week I'm gonna use, which is all printed and all set to go. Then I have finance here. This is another one from the same set. Then I have expenses for the 12 months of the year, so 1 sheet per month. I have my Afterpay right here if I happen to use. One of the things I will focus in 2023 that I should have focused in 2022 was no spend, and I didn't, not really. So I might not use this as much. Every time I buy a Julio or a VDS, I do the Afterpay. I love being able to do it, but I might not need it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see in 2023. As I am speaking, I want to get a Julio for my faith planner that I'm thinking about changing. That's why it's not in here. So I might do that in 2022 still. This is a printable on my Etsy shop. It's You Got This. And here are some savings challenges that I got from HorrorPlans. This you save 1,000. This one you save 500. And if I want to do something different, I will use savings tracker. Like if I want to do a sinking fund or something like that, I will use this one. This is from Infinite Lotus. 90% of my inserts now are from Infinite Lotus. I kind of found my favorites. Then here is miscellaneous. This is my last dashboard from that set. This is from my Etsy shop as well. You can print it like this, or it comes with the white background that you can print like this. This is in vellum and it will look like that. And then my goals are in here, and this is my yearly goals. Like my monthly goals, I'm thinking about, well, I'm for sure doing on my wellness planner. So this is going to be like an overview of things that I want to accomplish by December, but the monthly ones will be on my wellness/journaling planner. This is also from the same set from Paper Test Designs, and it's yearly plans. I might write them here. I don't know if I need to do these two. I will decide once January comes, and I might just do, because this one you do 1 week, 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, and then these are blank, and these ones you kind of have a space for each month, so they're different. I will see. My last dashboard on my catch-all is, I have a hard time saying this word as well, recurring tasks. I wanted to have done this in 2022 and I kind of failed. I would forget writing it. So in 2023, I will try to really do this. For example, my carpet maintenance, I want to put here, like what usually it's twice a year. So I will put it right here. So I know like for the next year when I have to have that money saved. So I really want to do this in 2023. So this is it for my catch-all planner. Again, the whole year is all said and done. I could not be more excited. And why don't we put it on this side, and I can show you my everyday carry. This is kind of like an exciting one because I had a lot of room for deco, and I love deco. I just discovered in 2022 that I do not like when it gets too chunky, and that's one of the reasons why I wanted to get one ear in one planner, and not like if I can't open the rings to remove something, it's too chunky. So I do not want that in 2023. This is a VDS in personal size, and this is the Stardust Croco. I love this planner. It's softer than I would prefer, but I love it. Then here I have some Kubo and Lucy pins. This is from Char. I never know how to pronounce her shop, but I will link it down below. This, again, one of my favorite inserts from my shop. I did cut another acetate sheet to protect it, and I just put it on top. This is really pretty. It's from Sticky Monster Co. And let me show you closer. I hope you can see. This is from Color Cafe. I love her shop. She's in London. It takes some time to get here, but it's worth it because I love her stuff. This was actually a freebie she sent me, and she put my name on it. I love it. This is just a picture of us, our family. These are my kids because I didn't have any kids. This is Pacer and this is Hope. They were both adopted, and then my husband and I. This is from Infinite Lotus. I love this dashboard. Love the quality of the vellum. This is from the Planner Spot. It's a freebie, and she already released, well, you saw me talking about on my catch-all planner. Actually, in my catch-all planner, I'm not using this one, but you saw me talking about the important dates. So in this planner, I will use this one for my calendar. And then this is a freebie from Kubo and Lucy, and this is the important dates from the Planner Spot for 2023. This is a jelly dashboard from Cat'Spresso Co. Of course, I have to have some kind of coffee stickers or whatever it is, and it's right here. Love it. This looks like a hot chocolate though, not coffee. It's okay, I also love it. This was a freebie from Cloth and Paper. I ordered something and they sent it as a freebie. This is from Color Cafe. This is from Hello Petite Planner. It's layered on top of this vellum. This is from my Etsy shop. It comes in 2 colors and one with a white background, and I decided to do the darker one for this planner just because it went really well together. This is my future log, which I am using the Haro plans in this planner, and the overview tab is right here. If you saw that part of the video, I will have a sticky note on here probably at all times, or if I am all up to date, I won't have a sticky note. But if I schedule something, for example, in February that I haven't transferred to my Catch-All planner, I will make an effort to put on a sticky note right here so that I can take the sticky note, transfer to my Catch-All planner, and then I will throw the sticky note away. So if it's clean like this, I don't have to transfer anything. If it has sticky notes, it's because I have to update either this one or my Catch-All planner. I'm hoping this is going to work for 2023. This is a dashboard from Crafty Brina. It's really pretty. I hope you can see in camera. This is a printable from Color Cafe. Love it. I chose this one in linen. It looks really good. This is a freebie. I think this one is in my freebie linked in the description of the video. I have different freebies on my Facebook group, and you are more than welcome to join. Sometimes I just don't remember if it's on Facebook or if it's on here in Instagram. This is another dashboard from Crafty Brina. This is another freebie, and I think this one is on my Facebook. I just love this. Worrying does not take away tomorrow's troubles. It takes away today's peace, and it's so true. This is from Catch-All, and I keep some stickers that I use in this planner. These icons are probably one of my favorites. I love the size. They're kiss cut, and it's from Art and Stationery, and I do have 15% off code down below. And here are some shape stickers that I use on this planner, and I just keep it in here. It's super cute. And then this is the inbox section. I only have 2 sections in this planner, and the reason is in the beginning of 2022 I set a everyday carry, and I had all the sections and I did not use them. I feel like I only use inbox and monthly. And if you want to see my planner lineup for 2022, I will link it down below, and I kind of explain why I decided to do this. But basically it's because I wasn't using, or I was repeating myself on this one and then on my Catch-All. So simple. Again, it's going to be more simple in 2023. This is the dashboard you saw printed in vellum, and here I printed in cardstock. Actually, this is 32-pound paper. This is another dashboard on my Etsy shop. I love it. Love coffee. I actually just realized I don't have a lot of coffee things in my Catch-All, so I might add some. And so on my inbox, I have notes paper from Infinite Lotus. I found that this is literally just what I use. And I also have some of these. This is also from Infinite Lotus, and it says to date, and it has like 3 things that, you know, if I need this like a daily, I can use this one. Then on my monthly, I am so excited for the monthly, and it's because it's all set to go too. These dividers are from Infinite Lotus, and I will flip it so you can see all of them. This is another jelly dashboard from Catch-All, and love these. These are from Color Cafe. This is a freebie from Kubo and Lucy. This is from Hello Petite Planner, and this is as well. This is from Planner Press. I love these. I love a little bit of deco. A little bit. Some people might say it's not a little bit. Anyway, this is from my Etsy shop. The personal size, it's not listed yet, but I will list it. So maybe when this video goes live, it's listed. If you want anything from my Etsy shop and you don't see the size you need, just message me and I can make it. And it says, when you focus on the good gets better. And I know January is going to be cold where I am, and that's why I have this here. But I also have flowers, and you know why, you guys? It's very cold in January and February. Well, December, January. And sometimes it's like, okay, I'm over it. Summer, you can come. So I feel like it's good for me to kind of look at green, you know, leaves, and even though outside is like snowing and cold, this is kind of refreshing, and I know I will enjoy this when I see it in January. And then this is the same printable I have on my Catch-All planner from Infinite Lotus. And then here are the tabs, and they're very thin and durable at the same time, so they don't add bulk. I highly recommend them. And these are monthly sections I made. It's on my Etsy shop, and I printed in vellum for this planner. And here's the same. I will just show you really quick the sections, but the monthly will be the same. It's pretty much a blank page here. Everything is dated, set to go, and not 100% sure how I'm going to use this, but it's okay. I'll figure it out in 2023. And then so February, March, April. I thought about buying these for my Catch-All because it's just so easy to come to the month, but it might, even though it's very thin, I don't know if I have space. I might do it. I don't know. I'm going to think about it. And so April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. And it was kind of quick. And this is December because I don't want this video to be extremely long. And this is a page lifter I got from Amazon. Here I have some deco, an ollie clip. These are from Planner Press. This is from the Color Cafe. It says you are getting there. I love bowls, so I love this. This is from Hello Petite Planner. And this is really cute. And this is from Kubo and Lucy. When you buy one of these, they come on this little cardstock, and I just think it's so cute. I'm like, I'm gonna use to decorate right here. And this is from the Planner Spot, and this is also from Hello Petite Planner. And so this is it for the everyday carry. I decided to do everyday carry and Catch-All planner together because these two need to be kind of connected. And then I will try to film this once I figure out what I'm going to do with my faith planner and my Bible study. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.